Hey guys, we're back.
We're back. It's Fawn and Amy with Just Feral. So it's just us today. You just have us. That's it.
That's it.
That's us. We're just gonna talk about what's been
Everything.
going on.
Everything.
Everything. The shows we've been watching because we've been watching some doozies.
Yes.
And then kind of like what's coming up. Like what's life gonna bring us? I've got some trips planned.
You do. I don't. I'm stuck here.
But yeah, so we're gonna get into it.
Yeah.
We had a Sunday Funday.
Sunday Funday where we did nothing.
We had intentions. We had stuff planned.
Yeah.
And then things got awry, weather and all that stuff. So we ended up just like late afternoon hanging by the pool. We had a good dinner.
Cooking dinner.
So
Yeah.
that was good.
On the grill. Nick cooked.
Yeah.
We told our husbands that we were going to talk about them on the podcast.
They gave us the
they said, okay,
thumbs
whatever.
up.
So
Yeah.
we won't say anything too bad.
But I don't think Nick took over the grip. Like, he took over
He
cooking.
did take over. And Greg said that's fine. He was just going to sit back and drink beer. So, Greg had an idea and Nick ran with it.
Yeah, so Greg saw it on TikTok, right?
Mhm.
That he was going to cook fish on the Blackstone.
You put a pan on there and then you put your oil inside that. So then it heats up the oil so you don't have to have like an actual fryer.
Right. So
can
you just
throw
use
it
one
in
of
there.
those like disposable ten
Oil pans, yeah.
pans. And it ended up working great.
It did.
But Nick totally took over.
He did.
But if you say cooking, like if you mention cooking, Nick is like his ears
He bought his
perk
own
up.
spices and everything.
Yeah, his ears perk up. Like
Uh-huh.
he
His
loves
favorite
it.
place to be is Kroger. So
Yes.
if that tells you anything.
Yes, the ladies at Kroger's know him like by name.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I guess I can't complain because I technically don't really have to go to the grocery store if I don't want to, because he
would go in a heartbeat.
volunteers to go to the grocery store.
Greg, I would have to put a collar around his neck with a leash and drag him. He goes once in a while, but I don't like him going with me because when he does, he spends more money.
Well, Nick always buys something, like he'll buy something and then be like, it's on sale. I'm like, we don't.
Because he justifies it if it's on sale. You buy it.
He is a very good frugal like bargain shopper.
Mhm.
Like he's a like coupon clipper. Like
Mhm.
he does all that stuff. Like the digital stuff and all
Right.
that stuff. So he's really good about that. But then he brings I'm on a diet, so I'm kind of on a strict diet. And but he brings this stuff home and he's like, it's on sale. You don't have to eat it. Well, if it's in my house, I'm going to eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's some willpower. If I don't see it for a while and if it's kind of out of sight, out of mind,
yeah.
so I'll put it like in the garage refrigerator because I don't look in that freezer because I
Right.
don't look out there very often, so I don't see the ice cream out there. If it's in the house, I'm all over it.
And double stuffed Oreos are my weakness.
They are good.
They're my weakness.
They are good. Mine is Reese's.
Reese's.
Oh my gosh, I love Reese's. The eggs and the trees are the best. The chocolate to peanut butter ratio is perfect in those.
So Christmas time is your favorite time to get Reese's?
Or no, Halloween they have the pumpkins.
Oh yeah, they do have the pumpkins.
Or fall, yeah, they have. So it's perfect. But I mean, it's perfect.
Do you stock up?
No, I'm scared to stock up.
Yeah, Reese's are really good.
They are. I love them.
But my new candy, my treat is Twizzlers.
Yeah, mine too. I get the nibs.
I don't know if I like the nibs better than I like the. I don't know why. I feel like they taste a little different. They're probably
They
don't.
do. I think.
Do they?
Yeah, I think one of them's cherry and one of them's strawberry.
Well, I always feel like the nubs are more waxier. Is that?
Maybe.
I don't even know if that's a word, but it
Waxier.
Waxier.
Somebody Google that.
Waxier. I don't know. I mean, obviously it's not good for us, but at least the Twizzlers,
We're like eating plastic. It's basically really in other countries. I don't even think they sell it because it's so.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's all chemicals,
It is.
but I don't know.
It tastes good.
I'm like, it has
Well,
no
it's a
sugar,
fat-free
no
snack.
Fat. It's there's no fat in it.
Yeah.
So I can justify that
Yeah.
on my diet.
Right.
But then I normally have to put them away.
Yeah,
So
because
that
you
I
can eat the whole
them.
package.
Yeah.
I know, I do too. And then I'm like, why do I feel so sick?
And then my stomach's
Because I just ate a whole bag of plastic.
I mean, you're full. I mean, you're full, so you're not eating anything else. But oh my gosh. So yeah, Sunday was fun.
We just laid at the pool,
Yes.
and Nick cooked, and
Nick cooked. We had some beverages.
yes, floated.
We didn't even get tan though.
No.
That was like we were just saying that earlier.
I don't know if we got out too late or what, but yeah, I didn't even get red. I mean,
No.
like my cheeks nothing was red.
No.
It was like I didn't even look like I'd been in
I'm
the
like,
pool.
were we in the shade all day?
Yeah.
But we weren't.
We weren't.
No. It was weird because I was like hoping. Like I even once got on like the raft and laid for a little bit, but then I was like I still didn't feel like I got
No.
anything. Nick said it was because we were already too tan.
Oh. Is there such a thing?
I don't think so.
That sounds like he made that up.
I mean, talking to the guy who's pretty tan.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Like the
Yeah,
only thing
I
that's
think
not
he
really
made
tan
that
is his feet.
Yeah.
Because he fishes, so he's on the boat and he never takes his shoes off.
Yeah. Well, it's hot.
Well, I get it
Of
because
course.
if he's running the trolling motor in that, like
Mhm.
it's super super hot. But
Right.
I don't know.
And Greg just kind of stuck around and let Nick do his thing.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good day.
It was a good day. It was a
relaxing.
relaxing day. We didn't have to work. We didn't have anything that we had
Yeah.
to worry about.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
just
nice.
us.
It was a good late afternoon.
Well, I always do
Adventure.
Sunday dinner anyway.
Yeah.
My kids always come home for Sunday dinner. But
They were kind of MIA this weekend.
they were. They were. Well, Lane had to work all weekend. And then Riley and Maddie took off. They went to Costco.
Yeah. They came back with some interesting stuff. Though.
Yeah, they always do.
The grapes were really sour.
The grapes were. Do you see my face?
Yeah. I liked it.
They
but
were
you
horrible.
don't like sour
I don't
things.
like sour things. And those, oh my God, it's like my face all scratched
Well,
up. I look like a.
In her defense, it was my fault because I thought like the berry one would be less than the lime,
And it was more.
and it was more.
Yeah.
And I was like, give
I
her
was
the
like-
berry one. It's probably less. And I was like, and then because I took the lime one, it was pretty sour. But then I was like, okay, give me a berry one. And I took the berry one, and I was like,
Uh-huh.
I was like, okay, I was totally wrong. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
It's my
your
fault.
eyes crossed and your
But
face
they're like
puckers
these
in.
like frozen sour
grapes. Well, they're a grape that has like
the
frozen
sour
sour
patch
sugar on it.
Like
Yeah.
the Sour Patch Kids
Yeah.
has that. They found it at Costco, so
Yeah, they're always finding stuff. We like to find things that we've never. We always do that. We find stuff that is like out of the norm, so we
Yeah.
have to try it. Like one time we tried Hidden Valley Ranch ice cream. Don't do it. Don't ever try that.
Where
That is
in
the
heck
grossest.
did you find that at?
I think it was a Kroger.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it was disgusting. It was kind of gritty. I mean, it had like this. The texture was kind of.
Did it have like the powder in it?
No, maybe I don't know, but it was ice cream, and I just no. Don't try it. It's
I'm
disgusting.
trying. You know, I like pickles. I like anything dill.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw that they had like a Hidden Valley like dill
Ranch.
ranch.
I bet that would be good.
But I'm thinking that would be good with like wings or like fried pickles.
Yeah, that
or,
would be
you
good.
know, like chips.
Uh huh.
I don't know. I like anything dill though.
Yeah,
But I like sour. Like I like sour stuff.
I don't.
You like pickles though, don't you?
Yeah, but to me, pickles aren't sour.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I don't
like
know.
any kind of pickle.
Yeah, I like pickles. When we go to White Castle,
I don't know White Castle.
yeah, she didn't like White Castle. I will eat White Castle once in a while because it's good, but I load my sandwich down. Like I ask them for extra pickle, and then I ask for a separate cup of pickles, so I can put those pickles on the sandwich too. So it's like this itty bitty cheeseburger and this much pickle.
That's why you like White Castles because you're really not eating anything but the pickles.
You might be right.
The smell makes me gag.
Oh no.
Even like when you like, well, in Putnam County they have like the Legion. Well, they have it here in Morgan County too. The Legion burgers,
Uh-huh.
don't they? They make me sick. I don't know why. It's something with the onion meat rate. I don't know. It just makes me.
The onions on there?
I
Is it because there's holes in the little patties?
don't know. Sometimes I'm like, is this real meat? I don't know.
I don't know. We should look that up sometime. See if it's real. I mean, because I don't think McDonald's is it? McDonald's
There's
is
no way McDonald's has real meat.
No, have you seen that stuff? I mean, have you really ever opened your burger and looked at it before you ate it?
No.
Ugh. It's like,
I know the chicken's not real.
no.
Like Like I went down.
And the McRib sandwich. Tell me how you come up with a McRib sandwich. It's just a processed piece of meat that you're throwing on a bun with some barbecue sauce. It's not a McRib. It's a McMade up.
It's a McProcessed.
It is.
Like
a bunch of stuff.
Chemicals. So I went down a rabbit hole one time. This reminds me. I went down a rabbit hole and I watched like this meat processing.
That's so gross.
Like series where like they take you from like the farm to like where the butcher basically like the processing
to the grocery store.
To the grocery store.
Yeah.
And I swore that I was never going to eat meat again because one, it was very sad.
It is sad if you think about it.
It's very sad. Like I think that's why now we we try to buy our meat like locally versus like processed, because it just like one, and you very rarely will ever see me eat a hot dog. Like once in a great moon I will eat a hot dog, but like I still can't get it out of my mind, like the processing.
I know. And that's what Greg always says. They're so gross because he says that all it is assholes and lips.
Yes, it's literally what it is. And I don't care if it says all beef, whatever.
Yeah, it just means that it's from the cow. It's the butthole and the lips from the cow.
Yeah. But I watched the process. So like they showed this like veal farm with these poor baby cows.
See, I can't do that.
And they were like chained to like dog houses. Like individually, like chained to dog houses because they didn't want them to move around because they wanted the meat to be like tender.
So they didn't want them to build any muscle.
No. So they just fed them and they were there. Like they weaned them and then they literally would pull them from their mothers and put them in like these
That's awful.
fields.
I wouldn't be able to do that.
And then I watched the chicken, like the egg processing.
Which came first?
I still don't know that. I still don't know the answer to that.
Does anybody know?
The chicken or the egg come first? I still don't know that.
I don't know.
But what was sad is that these hens were like, they had these, like all the hens, like, you know, they're obviously laying their eggs, but when the babies hatch, like they would take them through this like conveyor belt, and like the people were like hand sexing them, like to tell. Like the hens went down one aisle, like,
and the roosters went down the other,
like belt, and then the roosters went down the other one. But the roosters ended up going through like, they just like ground them back up, like they just killed the roosters. Like they just took these little baby roosters and like shredded them, and then that's what the hens ate. I mean, obviously it's like processing, like
I know, but
it's so sad. But then I watch what they do the eggs. So if you, I don't even know what it's called, but it's on Netflix or like Discovery or something. But then the eggs go through like so many chemical processes and baths. So if you think that your eggs are white,
they are not white.
They are not white.
They do not start out white.
They are not white.
There's no chicken out there that lays a white egg.
No. So they are like soaked in like this chemical, like whitening bleach, and then they rinse them, and then they stick them through another like clear coating so that they last longer. And I was like, first of all, I don't ever want to eat store-bought eggs again, because my chickens live like little queens.
You should have seen the food I sent home from yesterday. Like they ate,
yeah. So my hens eat like they live a life of luxury. So I'm just thinking, these poor, like I understand why people become vegetarians, because after watching that,
you felt sad.
I felt really sad.
You looked at a steak differently.
Well, it just seemed so inhumane.
A lot of it is because of the mass production.
Yeah. So that's why I feel like afterwards, like I really didn't eat meat for probably like 3 or 4 months, but then I was like, God, I need a steak.
Right.
You know? But then I was like, we have to start buying like more locally processed
That's
stuff.
what I have a friend that I've been buying the pig.
Yeah, so we got split the pig. Yeah.
And then beef. I bought beef from her this time. So, and it's much better. And you can taste the difference. I mean, it's between
we get a lot of our meat from IGA in Monrovia.
Yeah.
and that I know they get theirs a lot of it's local, and it tastes so much better than Kroger meat.
It does.
The steak's
Much
100% better.
Well, that's what a lot of, or I'll go, if I don't go get my other stuff, I'll go and get chicken and stuff from Value Market.
Yeah.
Because theirs is local.
Yeah. And they're in Mooresville, right? There's one in Mooresville.
Yeah, there's one in Mooresville, and there's one in
Cloverdale.
No. Is there one in Cloverdale?
Yeah, there's one in Cloverdale.
Okay, then there's one also in Paragon. Gosport.
Gotcha. Yeah, I thought they had 3. So I know there's one in Cloverdale. I know there was one in Mooresville.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
And those are
Buy local meat.
Yes. And it is good, and it's
so much better.
The price is not bad either compared. If you buy like 5 pounds or more in bulk, there is like, and just take them home and separate it and freeze it.
Right. Yeah.
It's a whole lot better.
Yeah. Well, we'll get off the like food trend because that was kind of depressing.
We already ate lunch.
We already ate lunch, so we're good there.
Yeah.
Ate the local Mexican restaurant today.
Yes, we did.
One of 3.
So there's more than that.
How many do we have? 1,
4.
4. Oh, we have 4.
4. In a town of 500 people, we have 4 Mexican restaurants. I'm just kidding.
We have more than 500 people. we have more than 500 people.
We do.
I mean, some days it doesn't feel like we have more than 500 people, but we have more than 500
Yes,
people.
we do. We have more than 500.
Let's see, what else do we have going on? I just finished Handmaid's Tale.
The Handmaid's Tale.
Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's
If you guys haven't seen it, starts off slow and it's very dark.
The first season was the toughest.
Yeah, and it's dark. It is, but it's a thriller and it is good. And June is a badass.
June is a badass. So if you think she's not in the very beginning, she gets there.
Yeah,
and
it is worth watching. And then once you get into like the second season, I think that it just starts. It sucks you in.
Okay, I just want to let everyone know I was very late to the cause of this series.
Right.
Because I started watching in the 1st of July. I started it.
And you couldn't
couldn't keep up. Well, I watched all 6 seasons. So I just finished.
Right.
Like 2 days ago I finished the last episode.
And they're hour
Yeah.
They're hour episodes, like 53 minutes or 58 minutes, something like that. So they're hour episodes.
It's not kid friendly.
It's not. No, it's not.
No,
kid-friendly.
it's not kid friendly. Like maybe older teenagers or whatever, but like it's not kid friendly. But I think in the beginning it was. So I don't want to give a lot away, but like in the beginning it was more like this. Like the universe was like the United States was like in demise of like losing like its population. So like something has happened and like the population
they went
is like
someplace to try to make a better world.
Yes. So they basically created their own sanctioning of
their
like,
own government, their own how things worked.
And they like basically I think the goal was to like recreate the population. Repopulate
with the way that they wanted the population to be raised. What they wanted the children to be raised.
Because infertility was like a huge. So
it
like,
was
like childbirth was way down, child sickness was way up. So they were trying in the like beginning. I think they were trying to like repopulate the world
but the way they wanted it.
Yes.
And by their rules.
It's very dark and twisted.
And sometimes it's hard to watch.
Yeah,
there was a couple scenes where I was like, I don't know if I can do this.
There's some scenes I walked away from.
Yeah.
Because I was like, ooh.
Yeah, just why I wasn't comfortable with it.
Yeah. But I think in the end, they really turned it around. Like the writers on this were geniuses because they really turned it around and made it very like women empowerment. And because in the beginning it was like a men's world, like men ruled the world, women were there
to some women were there to just to have babies, and some were there just to be their wives, like their trophy wives to carry around. But the men were in charge of everything.
Like so, but in the end, like where it ends currently. Hopefully, they have another season because I don't feel like June's story is like over with. But women have reclaimed their like power,
Mhm.
or starting to reclaim
Mhm.
their power. And then the demise of Gilead. Gilead is the new
Gilead
world.
is the new world. Yes.
But then me and Nick were having a conversation, and because then like in this series, like Canada is like the safe
It
place.
is. It's this. Yeah,
Like,
the place to go.
People are running to Canada,
Uh-huh.
and like for some reason, like Alaska wasn't taken over, which I could see. Like Alaska's pretty far away.
Yeah.
Alaska
Yeah.
and Hawaii, but
Right.
the whole United States was like basically almost taken over by
Mhm.
like Gilead. But we were talking, and I was like, I said that's kind of strange, because I feel like in some aspects, like you think, could this happen? Like, could this like
It could.
become something that like some, you know, crazy person would get in
Right.
their mind, and then people start believing it.
It's like
and
a
then
little
follow.
cult.
Yeah, like it started small, and
Right.
then it just
and then
like
it kept getting bigger.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
and then they had like empires and armies.
Yeah, and neighborhoods. And
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
So I was like, what if this happens? And he was
Mhm.
like, it's not going to happen. I'm like, but what if it
did?
did? Like, what if it did?
Mhm.
Like, how do you stop something like this? And he was like, Fawn, it's a show. And I'm like, I know, but how my mind works, I'm like,
Mhm.
but what if?
Yeah.
Like, what if?
Mhm.
But it was crazy. So if you haven't watched it,
Try that one out.
try it out. It's good. It is six seasons, but it will suck you in, and it's definitely like very interesting. Very like, in the end, it's very like women empowerment.
Mhm.
It's sometimes hard to watch, but in the end, it was I
was
thoroughly
really
enjoyed it.
Yeah, I
and
did too.
Like, it was invested.
Yeah.
I was invested in some people.
Yes, I was too. Yes, I was like, oh gosh, no. Yeah. So the other one that we watched, we talked about this a little bit before, is The Hunting Wives.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Season 2 is coming out soon.
Season 2 is coming out.
So
Thank
if
goodness.
you haven't watched it,
Mm-hmm.
you have to get on this train.
You have to. Yes. I mean, it's like we said before, no children, maybe not even the husband.
Now, but Nick now wants to watch it because we keep talking about it.
So now he wants to see it.
So he's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
He
So
doesn't like
feels
anything that we watch anyway, most
I
of the
know.
time.
Well, he normally like, because I'm a reality like
Right.
junkie, so I love like Housewives and those things. But he normally just like plays on it, like he plays on his phone.
Mm-hmm.
But now, like we've talked about it so much, he's like, I'm gonna have to watch this, and I'm like, but do you?
Mm-hmm.
But do you? Because I really feel like I don't know if you should.
Yeah. No kidding.
But it's really good, and
Yeah, because I don't think Greg would. Oh, Greg might want. I mean, he might want to watch
I mean,
it.
it's pretty like
It's pretty risque.
risque, and I text you, and I was like, I am questioning my sexuality. And not that I've ever doubted it, but like in the moment of like watching that, you're like,
She's hot.
like wow, okay, I would never.
No, I wouldn't either. It's not. No, that would
I
never
only
happen.
questioned it for a brief 2nd,
Mhm,
and then I
and
was
then
like,
it was over.
back to reality. But like they just like I watched an interview with the stars and the producer, and they basically were like, we wanted to create something that women were not scared to be like who they were, like whether you love men, women, both, like
Mhm.
whatever, like you are okay to like be free of that and not like be judged.
Mhm.
But there is a plot twist to it, so it's
Yeah,
kind of
it does have a storyline.
it's kind of like a little risky, but like there's a plot twist with some like mystery.
It's
like
kind of a
detective.
whodunit.
Yeah, detective.
It's a whodunit with a lot of girl on girl.
But I didn't pick like in my mind. I was trying to figure out who did it, and I was totally wrong.
I was too. It was completely wrong, and now I'm just waiting to see how the second season's going to play out.
Yeah, a lot of big actors in it.
There was. I mean, a lot of
big
like
actors.
Brittany Snow.
Yeah,
I never would have dreamed that she would play a role like that.
You know, but I think after her husband did her so wrong, like her real husband did her so wrong on like national TV. You know, because he was allegedly messing around with a reality star.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So he was on. He sold real estate. Like, I think he sells real estate, and he was on a show selling something. I don't know, but it was a reality show, and one of the real estate people that was on the show with him, like basically kind of like called him out, but they were like having like literally
An affair,
and it kind of played out on TV, and she didn't have any idea. So he like totally did her wrong, like
oh
on
my
national
gosh,
TV. Yeah.
Yeah, that is horrible.
Yeah.
Sorry if you see me get distracted. There's people walking by. A lot of people walking by today at this time of day.
We're in the boutique, as you
Yeah.
can tell. So yeah, I don't know. It's Monday. So
I know.
Where are these
And
people
then,
going
and
from?
a lot of places on the square are closed on Mondays.
Yeah, which is
so-
why we're here.
Yeah, which is why we're here at the store, because she's closed on Monday.
Yeah.
But the traffic is quite heavy.
So if you see us go like,
Yeah, if you see us,
we're distracted. We're like squirrels.
it's our ADHD. We just have to watch them.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're all over the place.
So we watched that because you had already watched The Handmaid's Tale, and then we watched The Hunting Wives. You started a new one.
I started
We watched the
Delphi, but I haven't watched all that yet.
Okay,
I
well,
only
I'm not going to tell you about it. But
Yeah, don't tell me, because I know. I mean, I know about it because
Right.
who doesn't know about it that lives in the state of Indiana? I think we all
Yeah.
know about the Delphi murders. I
still-
did see enough of it that I'm not sure that he did it.
I'm not convinced.
Mm-mm.
Like I've watched all of them.
I mean,
and
I know
I'm still not
he
convinced.
admitted, but things don't add up.
But what's weird, what I didn't know is the they played it nationally, like showed the video, like the screenshot or whatever nationally, where I think it was Libby that her phone snapped the picture of him, like behind, like he was walking behind them. But there's also, I don't know if you've seen it yet, but there's also a video that was on her phone that he's talking, and
I heard that there was something, and it said something about down the hill.
yeah. So he was telling them to go down the hill.
Okay.
Um.
So he was telling them to do that.
Yes.
See, I haven't gotten that far yet.
So yeah. So there was a video. So like everybody saw, like nationally, like around the world, saw the video of like, or the picture of that she had taken.
Right.
That
And you heard the little excerpt of
Yeah, that literally came from her
phone.
So she literally was trying to like let people know like something bad's gonna happen. But
I wonder why she didn't call 911.
I don't know.
See, you'll never know.
No,
We'll never know. And that's so sad.
It's just
Those
sick
little
that somebody
girls.
would do that to two little girls, and what like their mental state in the moment of that.
Uh-huh.
Like that is just the awfulest
Or how
way
scared
to die.
they would be.
Yeah,
That would be awful.
and to watch her best friend.
Yes.
That would be like somebody like hurting us and we having to watch each other.
Yeah.
Like, and I can't even. One, I can't imagine it now, but two, I could not fathom it for like a 12-year-old.
No. Or what was going through their mind.
Yeah.
Or how there's the fear.
I think I don't know. People are sick. And
It is a sick individual.
Anyone who hurts a child should be strung on the courthouse lawn. That's what
Yeah.
I think. But
I do too. I mean, I hear that if they are in jail that they don't deal well with.
well, you'll get to it. But he was literally in solitary confinement.
Because somebody was going to hurt him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because people were like people in jail, like prisoners were like going.
Because
to, like,
normally
kill
they
him.
say that when another prisoner, like if you're a prisoner or in jail, that other people, if they know that it's a crime against a child, they come after you.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know that personally. I've just
I
heard.
mean, I'm not been in prison, but
Right.
not that I'm never going to prison. I won't survive there, but yeah, because I guess like they try to like say that he was being treated poorly and like his conditions were bad, but like they were like there was an interview saying like it was literally for his safety, like because I think he was in solitary confinement for like I don't know 14, 15 months, but it was like other prisoners were going like they were going to get to him,
Right.
So literally you either.
Yeah, they
And
had to put him.
and he still hadn't went to trial,
Right.
like at that point. So I don't know. If you haven't watched it, I know we all kind of like seen it or how it was playing out, but it took like 5 years for them to like officially arrest someone.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, the sad thing is I don't think they got the right personally.
I don't think they did either, and I haven't watched it all yet. I mean, I've kind of followed it, but I didn't get like caught up in it, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
So, but I don't. What I've seen, I don't think that they have either. Another thing that I was thinking about, where you're talking about people murdering people, we're on the murders.
We're on the murder.
We're talking about murders
trail.
today. So a while back, I saw where one of the Menendez brothers. We all know who the Menendez brothers are. Well, one of them was in. They said that his attorney was trying to get him released. Did you see that?
Yes.
His attorney was trying to get him released because he had an illness and he needed to be at home. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, is he dying? What is happening?
Yeah.
So then it was just released that he had returned back to prison while a short stay in the hospital because he had kidney stones.
Kidney stones. Kidney stones.
So
you're a murderer,
right.
and you don't get to go home because you have kidney stones.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
That
I'm
should-
thinking, gosh, does he
First
have
of all,
cancer?
first of all, he should not have been given any medication.
Mm-hmm.
You should just have to go through that.
Well, they're trying to get him out now. You and their family is trying to get them out
I
because they're
know.
saying that they went through so much.
Which I don't like. I watched part of the story. Like, I'm not like
I watched it and it was very disturbing.
like it is very disturbing, and I think as children and young boys, I think they went through a lot.
Oh, I think they went through horrible things. Their dad did horrible things
Yeah.
to them.
But I still don't feel like it's justified to kill.
No, well, he
kill
shot his mom and didn't kill her. So he went outside, reloaded his gun, came back in and shot her in the face.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sorry, that's
Yeah.
cold-blooded murder.
Yeah.
When you can look at your mother and shoot her in the face.
Obviously there's something wrong with you.
You think?
Yeah.
There's a lot.
There's something wrong
Good
with
Lord. I mean, all of our moms get on our nerves. I'm sure I get on my kids' nerves, but I can't imagine them wanting, they might want to shoot me, but they wouldn't follow through with it.
you. I would hope not. I feel like I get on my kids' nerves, but I feel like, well, and we just talked about that earlier today. Like, you just don't know how you did as a parent
Right.
until your kids are grown.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I totally fucked this up.
Right.
Or
I didn't do too bad.
I did okay.
Yeah. Or you can look at one and go, I did a great job. And then you can look at another one and go, where did I go wrong? I mean, so it's
But
just
that's
depending.
so crazy because, like, obviously all three of your kids grew up in the same house. All three of my kids grew up in the same house.
And they're all different people.
And totally all different people, which is
Mm-hmm.
crazy. But, yeah, I would hope my kids wouldn't do that. But
No.
it is crazy that people think that they deserve freedom.
Yeah,
do
even their
that.
family.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, and I know that they were young and they made mistakes, but I don't think you just get to run free. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that would take some like intense counseling, and I mean, I don't know what kind of.
I mean, obviously, I think the justice system is in general, the justice system is screwed up.
Oh, it's very corrupt.
Like, it's very screwed up. Like, I feel like that's probably one things as an American, I feel like needs total work on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you know the Chrisleys?
Mm-hmm.
They got out. They got
Mhm.
pardoned. So that's been like big news.
Well, Trump. I read somewhere where Diddy's wanting Trump to pardon him.
Diddy does not need pardon.
Diddy needed to get a lot more than he got.
Right. But the Chrisleys, Todd and Julie, which I used to like,
I've watched some of it. I haven't watched a whole lot of it.
we watched them because I'm a reality junkie.
I like
so
my
love-
reality, but she's really on it.
I
on it.
really like reality TV because it's just, I don't know, it's just
It's mindless
TV. And,
Yeah.
like, after a hard day of work, I don't want anything like too
Or you
serious.
scroll your phone, you can watch TV at the same time.
Yeah.
Or you
Yeah.
can do paperwork and watch at the same time.
So I don't know. I felt like I knew the Chrisleys, but I like watched some of the like.
What
the
did they go to jail for?
So they went for like tax fraud,
Evasion?
like money laundering, like those type of things.
Kind of like Teresa Giudice.
Right. Yes, but 100% her husband did that. Like, there's no doubt in mine. But the problem with the Chrisleys is they had a someone who worked for them, their like business partner, he's the one that was actually doing it, and then he was signing stuff in like Todd and Julie's name, and their own daughter like was kind of like Todd's oldest daughter was kind of in on it, and like I don't know the specifics, so this is all allegedly Like, but
The oldest daughter was in on the
on
money laundering
like
part?
she wrote a letter to like the FBI.
To turn her family in?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, but it all went down. So I think they spent like 28 months or something like that in prison. So they were both in different prisons, like different states.
I did not know this.
Yeah, they were both in different states. Like, I think he was in like Tennessee, she was in Florida, or vice versa, or something like that. But their youngest daughter, Savannah, is really the reasoning why like they got pardoned. She like really batted for them, like reopened the investigation, like litigated, like made all these like appearances, like really inserted herself into like the politician world or world into terms of like changing the justice system, changing the like prison systems, like what was really happening in the prisons, and then like really like diving deeper into like the bad lawyer and like the judge and like everything that went totally absurd and wrong in that court case. She kind of brought it to light, because literally there was really no proof that they physically did it, and they gave the partner got immunity for turning over paperwork, like turning on them.
So he snitched.
Yes, but he got full immunity. He didn't. Yeah, he got nothing.
Doesn't he know snitches get stitches?
Right? That's what Todd said the other day. He's like, snitches get stitches, and we're coming for you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to be quiet now.
Right.
So I've been watching. They have a podcast. It's Todd and Julie. It's like the Chrisleys 2.0 or something like that. But they started back up since they got out of prison.
Who are the Chrisleys anyway? Where did they come from?
They're from like South Carolina.
I mean, how'd they get
originally? He was like real estate.
Yeah, famous though.
I
That's
think
like
they
the
got
Kardashians. The only reason they're
Right.
famous is because their father was on the O.J. Simpson
trial.
He was an attorney.
in Kim's sex tape.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
I'm like, in Kim's sex tape.
Yeah.
But I'm not exactly sure how they got the show, but like, they had that, like, Chrisley Knows Best, and then they had Growing Up Chrisley, which was like Savannah and her brother, Chase, and, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how they got started, but they were like born and raised in like South Carolina, and then they moved to like Tennessee. They were like in the Nashville area. I know he had like textile businesses and like real estate businesses, but I don't know how. Like, I don't know how they landed on TV, but they made good TV.
They'll be saying that about us someday.
I hope so.
I don't know how they landed on TV. I don't know how they got famous, but
It just works for them.
yeah.
It just works for them. So, I mean, that's somebody that got out. I mean,
Yeah.
the justice system obviously did them wrong, but I think they had somebody in their corner that was like really fighting and pushing
Right.
it, where a lot of people don't. Which Diddy deserves to go down. Like,
He deserves to go way down.
there's a series about the Diddy trial. I haven't watched it yet.
I don't think I have. Wait. I watched one of them, and it didn't show the trial. This was like,
Like the speculation.
yeah,
and
and
like,
the
people
and the
coming forward.
videos of him, throwing what's her face? I can't remember her name now.
I don't know what her name is, but
Throwing
I
her
saw
around
that.
and kicking her in the hallway and that kind of
in
stuff.
his towel.
And his towel that he's running and keeps running back for and chasing her all over. I mean, so that was definite. But I can't believe that all those witnesses and that's all he got.
The justice system.
I know, but I just really think that he's just a horrible person.
Yeah, and I think there's a lot of people. There's more people out there
I
than
think Justin Bieber is completely messed up because of him.
I think there's a lot of people messed up.
I think there is too. Like
think-
Justin Bieber, they showed the video one time and he was talking to him and he was patting him down
Yeah,
as he was like checking him for wires. He was
Yeah.
like talking to him and I'm like, that poor kid.
yeah. He was just a kid.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's crazy.
I know.
People in this world are literally
That
crazy.
makes me go to another thing is that I read an article the other day that Macaulay Culkin came out and talked about, because you know all this speculation with Michael Jackson. Yeah, he came out and said nothing ever happened. That people said that he went to his house by his own choosing.
Mm-hmm.
That Michael Jackson never touched him. That he liked to be there because they played video games because he said Michael was kind of like a big kid, and he said that he slept in his bed and not because anything happened. He slept in his room, and he said in his room there was like 4 different areas, like 4 different rooms off of that room that you could be considered his room, I guess. But he said, I was a kid. We were watching a movie or something. I fell asleep. You know, he said it wasn't anything big. So anyway, that just came to mind because we were talking about Diddy and the kind of stuff he did to young kids.
Well, I feel like it just comes like to say like, I mean, obviously we live in a small town, so people just like one person can say something and then it just spreads
snowballs
and multiplies, like, and it gets bigger than like what it is. So I just feel like people need to just stay in their lane.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you don't know the truth, don't say it. Don't say it.
No, just don't say it. And if you didn't hear it from the horse's mouth,
don't repeat it.
Don't repeat it.
Yeah. I mean, because obviously, I'm sure, like, I don't know.
Well, I'll repeat things and I'll tell you. But I'm not, we're not going to go out and spread it. So I'll be like, oh my gosh, you know what I heard?
We don't have a mass text going on to, like, the community.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you know what I heard? I don't know. And I always tell people, too, I always up front say, I don't know if this is true or not, just what I heard.
Yeah.
And I try to preface with that, but I also try not to even talk about, other people's business.
Yeah. Well, and obviously you never know. There's always 3 sides to a story.
Right. His, hers, and the truth.
Yeah.
Or hers, and the truth.
Yeah, so there's always, like, 3 sides to the story. Yep. And I feel like everybody's perception of what, like, happens in a situation is different. Mm-hmm. So I feel like, I don't know, you just have to be careful. Like, especially in a small town.
Yes, especially in a small town, because rumors can fly quickly.
Yeah.
Rumors can fly very quickly.
Yeah.
So.
It's crazy.
It is.
Crazy. We do live in a small town. But it's a cute town.
Mm-hmm. It is a cute town. Good community, yeah. We have a lot of fun here. A lot of things going on. A lot of things starting to go on more.
We're under construction right now. Everywhere. The roads are in construction.
Like, if there's a road that can be worked on, I think it's being worked on. If there's a tree they can trim, I think they're out doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, which is a good thing they're doing it all, but somebody need to tell them they don't have to do it all at once. Like take your time. Like, hit one street and then move on to the other.
And it just seems like it happened all at once.
It did. It's like overnight.
I was like, okay, I know they're starting construction downtown because I'm obviously downtown. But then I was like, I went down another road. I'm like, I can't even get down this road because it's blocked or like they're tearing it up. Like
well, I didn't even know Morgan was closed over there.
Yeah, she's like, go straight. I'm like, I can't. It's closed.
Yeah, going north is closed. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
It was open yesterday, but it's closed today.
Yeah.
So,
and you can go south on Morgan, but you can't go north.
I think they're expanding I don't know. They're doing the construction downtown.
Yeah.
It's
for the best.
Going to be
it's gonna be
better.
Nice.
And I think it's going to be more like eye-appealing. I think it's going to bring a lot more like maybe activities and stuff to the courtyard. So I think in the long run it's going to be great, but it's just getting through
there.
The construction.
Yeah, it's just getting there.
And they're working on the courthouse, which obviously we all know the courthouse is needed to be worked on forever. So I'm glad that the county is doing it. We just know there's always like trials and tribulations when you're doing like
there is
construction, and especially for like the business people, like it affects the most downtown. So we're all just trying to like survive it.
Yeah, I think we talked about that a couple weeks ago too.
Have.
That yeah, but there's more construction now, so.
It's fine. It's worth it. It's worth the walk.
Right. It is worth it.
Parking.
Yes.
It's like, I mean, obviously you don't have to pay for parking. So, and I think they're being a little more lenient in terms of like if people are parking in like odd spaces or things like that. So don't be scared to come downtown and park a little bit and walk and, but yeah. it's gonna be fine.
It will be fine. It'll be good in the long run.
Yeah.
We'll have to take some pictures.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like walk around the square and do some like befores.
Yeah,
and
so
then
we can see what it looks like
after, and then we'll post them.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
But yeah, so lots of things are happening. We are trucking along with some good co-hosts that we had. Like we had some good guests.
We've had some good guests
coming up that you guys will see. We won't spoil it because we want to keep you
the element of surprise.
Yes, keep you looking.
But you will like it.
Yeah,
you will like it.
And we're still keeping it local. Like we are
not stepped out of the local realm yet. We're just going to keep it around here.
Trying to keep it around here, obviously.
And there's enough women around here. Enough women that are badass women that we can fill episodes and episodes.
We could do this for
I'm having trouble talking today. I'm stuttering all over myself.
It's Monday.
Yeah.
It's Monday, and we have talked a lot today.
Yes.
But yeah, there's some good events, women events coming up for the community. So that's going to be happening. We'll be posting about those things.
Next Thursday at Brick House's Women Empowering Women.
Yes.
I think Michelle told us that there's only about 10 to 15 tickets left for that. So if that's something that you're interested in,
reach out.
Yeah.
Because it's definitely...
Actually, it's the 28th.
28th.
So,
it's next Thursday.
Not this Thursday. Well, by the time you see this, it'll be 2 days away.
Yeah. Yeah. Or past. I don't know. We don't know where we're at.
Yeah, we're just somewhere.
But I won't get to go because I am going on a little trip. So I'm going out to see TJ in Wyoming.
Her son. TJ is her son. Her youngest.
My youngest, my baby. He is stationed out in Wyoming. So we're going to go out there for just like 5 days. So a quick trip to Wyoming. To meet his girlfriend, Avery.
Yes.
So we've talked on the phone, and she's lovely, and like we text and send pictures back and forth, and they're really big hikers in that. So hopefully we'll get to do some of that stuff because Wyoming this time of year is really, really pretty.
Is
and
it really hot?
Is good. So I looked at the temperature, and like it's in the 80s in like the daytime, but it drops into like 50s at night.
Oh wow, that's a big.
Yeah. So like heats up during the day and it like drops, which I'm pretty sure TJ said that like there was snow up on the mountain, like snow up on the mountains.
Nice.
So we were out there like I don't know 3 or 4 years ago, and it was like we went in August, and it was like between 80 and 90. Like,
how's the humidity?
It's not bad humidity.
It's not.
No,
so it's not like right now. Here it is so humid.
Can you see my hair?
Like the air is thick.
How the humidity is.
Yeah, I wish the humidity made my hair look that cute.
It's just air dried, so I have so many curls in my hair. But yeah, it's not very humid there. But we were out there in August last time we went, and you would like in Cheyenne it was like warm, but if you drive up and into the mountains, there was I was like, what is all that white stuff? And Nick was like, it's snow. And I'm like, snow? I'm like, why is there snow? He was like, you're like, I don't know. We were way up in altitude. Like he's like, you're at the top of the mountain. I'm like, oh. Obviously I don't know how far we were up, but it was pretty far.
The temperature difference made snow up here and not down here. That's probably pretty far.
I mean, it was pretty far, but yeah. I don't know like the distance because I'm not that person. But we're flying. Last time we drove, and then we went through like Denver, and we went through all of Colorado. Like, he took me on a train ride. It didn't end well. Like I was sick.
On the train?
Yeah. Well, first of all, funny story is, it's in Durango. Denver or Durango, Colorado, and it's this train ride. So they take you up, you start here and then they like go down the mountain into like this little city or whatever, and it's like an old like cowboy town or whatever. And then you like go back up. My husband forgot to tell me that, so it takes like 2.5 hours to get down the mountain. So we do this, but I had gotten motion sickness, which I don't get a lot of motion. Like, I'm not a motion sickness person, but we were going through Colorado and we were going down this like road and it was just like this. And I just remember like feeling nauseous and sick. So he was like, it's going to be pretty windy and like bumpy because it's not like a luxury train.
Right.
So he's like, you should probably take a motion sickness pill. And I was like, okay, why not? Like, I mean, it didn't make me fall asleep the last time, but we get on this train. I had taken my motion sickness pill, and then I was like, ooh, they had margaritas, they had Bloody Marys, and I love a good Bloody Mary. So I was like a weekend at Bernie's. So on the way down the mountain. So I literally had taken my motion sickness pill like 20 or 30 minutes prior to getting on the train. And then we get on the train and I'm like, ooh, I want a Bloody Mary.
Right.
So, and the bartender made it like
Pretty stout.
extra stout. So like I drank my Bloody Mary and was like an hour. I was like I was out. So
you missed the whole trip down.
The whole trip down. Thank God. Which maybe I should have did it on the way up, because on the way back, like it had started raining, so it was even like they went even slower. So like a 2-hour train ride took us like 3.5 hours.
Why'd they have to go slower because of rain?
I don't know. All I can
Does
tell
it
you
make the
is,
track more slick or something?
I guess. But so it's like 3.5 hours. We go back up this mountain. Our next destination is 35 minutes away because we had like made like these little Airbnb stops. We drove down the mountain, and guess where we had to cross over? The road we crossed over is the town that we ended up in.
So you could have driven there.
I spent almost 8 hours on a train when I could have drove there in 35 minutes and saw the same thing. Same thing.
Oh, that's funny.
I was like, you're never ever getting me on a train again.
Yeah,
Ever.
and you're never doing our itinerary again.
No. I was like, I just saw this. He was like, I didn't know it was going to like.
Oh my goodness.
8 hours of my life I can't get back.
Right.
I mean, maybe 6 of it because
part of it
I
and
was
it would have been
asleep.
okay if it wouldn't have been so rough.
Yeah, the train's like,
Oh yeah, I would have been sick.
yeah. And it was like,
Yeah, because I get motion sickness anyway.
oh god, yeah, you totally would have.
Yeah.
Because it was like, I mean, it's like this the whole way, and then when they break, you're like, "Arr!" And then you can hear it, and you're like, I mean, it's just cliffs. Like you're literally like, and like here's like the mountain is like the side of the mountain's here, and like the cliff that goes off the mountain is like right here. So like you're either looking at like
Rock.
the mountain rock or like the cliff.
Drop off.
Yeah. I mean, experience.
Well, I mean,
It was
yeah,
an
you can say
experience, and I
it.
did it, and
Right.
he's never, ever getting me on a train again.
Yeah.
Ever. Unless it's like a luxury train.
Well, they do have one that's like the dinner train. I don't know if they still do the dinner train.
Don't they do it in Noblesville? We went
I
one.
think
We
they're-
did one in it was like an hour and a half. But
Yeah.
we did a brunch one, I think.
Okay.
And it was cool. Like,
Yeah.
But I always wanted to do the one that goes from like somewhere in like to Chicago and like back, but they take you through the backcountry, but it's like an overnight one.
Where you spend the night on the train?
Yeah. But that's like luxury. Like it's like an actual like
Right. That could be fun though.
it would probably be like a good girls
Yeah.
trip. Because like you get to get off in like Chicago or something, and like
Go shopping.
they have you like a layover time of so much, and then they like
And you spend the
go
night.
back. Yeah, that would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
But the train and going to Durango was not.
I don't know Durango. I don't think I've ever heard of Durango.
I think it's Durango. Don't quote me, but I think it is. He'll correct me if I'm wrong, but if I am,
It doesn't
apologize.
matter.
It
Does it matter?
It doesn't really matter.
It was a
but
train ride.
It was a
in
train
Colorado,
ride. It was really long.
close to Denver.
Yeah, it was really long, but I did it.
I mean, at least you did it.
Yeah,
That's a good thing.
I'm up for anything,
Right.
but sometimes I only do it once.
Right. Well, then you learn your lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you ever go skydiving?
No.
No?
No, I don't think I could do it.
I did it. I loved it.
I know you did, and I would like to think that I could, but I know me.
Well, it does help when you get up there, somebody's pushing you out of the plane.
Yeah, that probably does. Yeah.
I mean, I think if I had to, like actually jump on my own.
Did you scream?
Oh, hell yes.
Like, I would scream. Well, I mean.
But you only scream for, 15 seconds, but then you're just, mesmerized. Like, it's just, you feel like, it's probably, the freest I ever felt. Like, you literally, you're flying.
Well, on a roller coaster, if I get on a roller coaster, I'm I scream. I mean, I have no voice when I'm done.
Yeah.
If I ride roller coasters.
Do you like roller coasters? I love roller coasters.
I do, and I don't.
I don't do spinny things. They go like this.
Yeah, the
Like
corkscrew.
the T-top, the...
Oh, you're talking about the
just go, the teapot.
Uh-huh.
Or the swings.
Yeah, I don't. No, I can't do that. Mm-mm.
I start...
Yeah, I do too.
But if it's roller coaster upside down,
yeah,
I can do.
Yeah. Well, and then the last one I was on was in Vegas this past June. We went to.
Did you do the one that went up and then dropped you and
No, this is the one that comes out of New York. The Vegas that comes out of it comes out of the side of the building.
I haven't done that one. I did the one that was the tallest building in Vegas, and they have a thing. They have a chute that goes all the way up.
Oh yeah.
You're, sitting on it, and it's I don't know. They have them at Six Flags or Kings Island, where you go and they lift you up.
Oh, and then just
and
drop
drops
you. Yeah. I haven't done that.
So me and my friend Donna went, and we did a girls trip in Vegas, and we did that. So you got up there and you just they lift you up. It's one of the tallest buildings in Vegas.
I don't even know if I know where that's at.
We were looking at, and I was there's a helicopter straight ahead. I was okay. But then they had that, and then there was one where you got on, and it just lifted you up, and then shot you out. You looked over Vegas, and then it brought you back, and then that was it. It was 20 seconds.
I don't even know where those are at.
But
Was that ever the circus, or when that was
so.
around?
Yeah.
When they had the amusement park thing.
Yeah.
That's no longer.
Yeah, it's not there. It was a while ago.
So she's dating herself.
So a while ago. Yeah, I'm gonna be 50.
Back
so,
before
it was
mom.
20 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah. So because I'm sure they have other stuff places, but circuses, because Money's dad was talking about it, so we were I don't know, we went by it, and it's oh, that's closed.
Yeah. Aren't they redoing or
I
doing
don't
a new?
know what they're
thing there?
doing. It just was very bare and dead looking. So
Vegas is interesting.
Vegas is very interesting. Vegas can be the time of your life. You can have so much fun in Vegas. Just be careful.
Responsible.
Yes, just be careful.
Go in groups.
Yes, go in groups. Don't go off of any beaten path. I mean, just
Yeah.
stay the course. Because there are some areas in Vegas that are pretty shady.
Yeah.
And some of it's really sad because just the drugs that are out there, the people that are on, the homeless that are on drugs that you see running up and down the
There's
street,
a lot
or
of homeless people
sitting outside wanting you to drop, your leftovers,
Right.
or
It's just so sad.
it is. It's sad.
I mean, I think obviously it's a sad situation. No one wants. I don't want anybody to be homeless, but I think sometimes they choose to be homeless because it's the only thing they know.
Mhm.
But then sometimes it's they just are. They just are that. I don't know. We have a few homeless people around here.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, the more we're getting more though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Bloomington kind of my foot's going to sleep. Bloomington has kind of shut down that where they've shut down gotten a ring a hold on the homeless community and the homeless sites and things like that. So they got a new mayor, so I think she cut that back a lot. But I feel they're kind of trickling.
Yeah,
Trickling
and
in
I
here.
thought I saw an article where Martinsville was going to try. Where they were going to try to rein that in also. And I don't know how you would do that though, because there's not any homeless shelters around really anymore.
No, we don't have homeless shelters. We have shelters, but they're not for just homeless people.
No, because it's the one over on the corner that was always. They had one downtown Indy. They have one in Bloomington, and we had one here. I can't remember the
We
name
don't
of it
have it
now.
anymore.
No, it's not open
No.
anymore here.
Mm-mm.
No. So
It's crazy.
yeah.
I don't know. I feel bad, but it makes me feel like blessed. Like obviously I have a home to go to,
Right.
and food and all of that, and shelter and all of that. But then I'm like, I don't know. Some of them you would give them the opportunity, and
They wouldn't take it anyway.
They wouldn't take it.
It would be too much work.
Yeah. So.
And some of them just have hit hard times.
Yeah. You see a lot of veterans, which is sad.
Because we don't take care of them like we should.
We should. That is like the one thing we should do is take care of our veterans. I mean, they literally served our country.
Yeah.
They protected us.
I know. They've fought for our freedom. And
That's crazy.
most of them have put their lives on the line for us.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, sorry, we don't have anything to offer you.
It's sad.
Uh-huh.
It's really sad.
Yeah, I think they should have a home for the rest of their lives.
And I mean, they do have benefits, but then they need better resources.
They do.
Yeah,
They do.
better resources.
And a lot of veterans, I think some veterans, they go to, they become addicts too, just to deal with the mental.
Yeah, PTSD.
Yeah, just everything they've been through.
Injuries and especially the ones that have like been in war and like deployed in like really bad places. And,
Right.
Yeah, it's really sad.
It is.
But thank you
Yes, thank
for
you for your
everything you've
service.
done in protecting our country. 'Cause
Yes, most definitely. My
my
shirt is like clinging to me.
That's why I cut mine. My boys were in the military. Obviously we have one who's still in the military, so it's kind of near and dear to our hearts. And I was kind of a military brat, so my dad was in the army. My grandfather was in the army. So yeah.
My dad was in the Navy, but he only did his time and
Yeah.
what his contract was, and then ran.
Yeah, my dad did his time and then got out. My mom wanted him to make a career out of it, but my dad was like, no, I'm not doing it. No, our middle son decided no, he wasn't going to make a career out of it. He went to the next step in his life. Now he's a police officer, but like TJ's definitely making a career out of it. But TJ's in the Air Force, and I think that like his specialty field is definitely something like needed, which hopefully won't put him in harm's way anymore.
Right.
But I'm proud of both of them. But I mean, what do you do?
Right.
They like to live on the edge.
I guess. Well, hell, you go skydiving, so
I've only done it once, but I would do it. I would do it again.
I don't know. I'm not sure that I could. I don't know. I'm not sure I can. I don't know. I kind of like 2 feet on the ground. I'm just not really sure.
The landing is a little iffy.
Well,
You have to trust the person who has you.
Katie said that her landing was really soft. It was kind of like you just went.
Yeah, Katie just did it. She said it was the best experience she would do it again.
I know.
I think initially you would be obviously terrified, but I think like after you did it, you would be so like.
What she wanted to do it again? Yeah,
yeah.
Because it's like it's the adrenaline.
Adrenaline. Yeah,
adrenaline rush.
It is a rush.
Yeah,
it is a rush. But I'm also scared of heights, so I don't know how I did it, but like.
Yeah, Greg. Oh my God, Greg. He gets up on a ladder and his knees start shaking, so I can't imagine.
There's no way I would get Nick to do it. One, Nick hates flying. He hates flying.
I like to fly.
I would rather get there.
It gets me there faster.
Yeah.
You can sit in a chair.
Like,
you know, I mean, you get the nerve. You know, you get nervous every time you take off. You get a little nervous because you're like, oh, you know.
Well, nothing's in your control.
No.
Like, and now, like.
Well, all the horror stories now with all
the
the
horror
planes.
stories, but then like sometimes you like get on the plane and you see a pilot and they're like 20 nowadays.
They're probably a little older than that, but we just think that because
they look 20. I don't know, like when we were younger, like you just imagine like a pilot being like
an older guy, like
seasoned.
50s and 60s, like us.
It's like us now. Like, but we were younger, but like seasoned, seasoned.
Like he's been
pilot.
doing this for a minute.
Yeah. Like he's definitely ex-military. Like he definitely like flew like fighter jets and stuff.
He didn't just graduate yesterday.
Yeah.
He didn't just get his license yesterday.
But now, like when we flew to Texas, when we got on a plane, our pilot was pretty young, and Nick was like, I'm like, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Like it's fine. Like most of them do autopilot.
Well, and there's 2 of them up there anyway,
now.
so if he looks really young, chances are the other guy's not.
Yeah. Maybe there was a seasoned guy in the
There was.
just
Telling that from now on.
So yeah, we have to fly in 2 weeks, so it's like
I don't mind flying. I'm okay with flying.
I would rather fly because I hate driving in the car anymore.
And the older I get, the worse it gets.
Well, you have to like pull over and pee. It takes you forever.
Well, and just sitting there, I don't sit idle very well. Anyway, and then to
look
put
at
me
cars passing.
Yeah, in a car where I have nothing. And see, I get motion sickness, and then also if I read in a car or if I do anything, then I end up getting sick then too, because it's kind of that, you know. So
I just sleep. Like
that's what I have to do. I have to sleep, and if I can't sleep, then I'm just mad, and it takes forever. I mean, we used to drive overnight. Like we would leave in the afternoon and drive through the night.
Yeah.
To a vacation destination, so the kids would sleep and we would be just fine.
We used to do that too, but
and then I can't do it anymore.
Nick would still do that. Like
no.
we just went to Florida. Like we went to the Keys a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and we drove. It's 22 hours to the Keys. So obviously we have to do it in 2 days because we cannot do it in 1 day anymore. Like we used to do it when the kids were younger. We would just stick them in the back and like we would go. But like I'm like my hip can't take it. My knee hurts. My ass is numb.
And my mental being can't be in here any longer.
I cannot focus on the road anymore. Like it's driving me insane. Yeah. So we do break it up, but
well, and then you get there and you feel like the first 2 days you feel like it's like this dizzy hangover.
Recuperating from the drive.
Yeah, this dizzy hangover of lack of sleep and being stuck in a car.
Yeah. I hate driving.
Yeah, as I've gotten older, I don't like it so much anymore.
Yeah. And I'm planning my 50th, so we're trying to
and we're flying.
We're flying wherever we're going, so I'm gonna make it where we have to fly. Like it's not gonna be
it's
like
not
a
drivable
situation.
No.
So we're flying.
Greg would be okay with flying. Greg likes to fly.
Nick is getting better because he was like, we'll just drive to Wyoming. I'm like, we're not driving to Wyoming. First of all, it's 2 days. And we only have a certain like amount of time that we can take off to close the store, like those things. So like I'm like, we're flying and it's cheaper right now to fly than it is to like drive because you don't want to take your own vehicle because that's like, so you're basically renting a vehicle, paying for the gas, then the extra days, and I'm like, no, we're not doing that. So Mama made him get tickets.
No, I don't blame you.
I'm like, we're
not
flying.
at all. I would.
I found them. Here they are.
Yeah. If we can fly in any way, shape, or form, that's what I want to do. You know. Well, what do we have the rest of this week? We're both working a lot the rest of this week.
I have to work every day this week, but
me too.
So no, but we've got some really good podcasts coming out.
Yes, we do, and more lined up that we haven't gotten to yet.
Yes, so those will be coming out. So we're going to put one out every Tuesday. So we've got really good ones coming up.
Yes.
You'll kind of see us in between some of our guests so we can break it up a little bit. And
because we like to talk too, we want you guys to have to listen to us.
Yes.
So it's our turn.
We'll have some new exciting things. We're working on getting a actual studio. So we're working on that. We don't know when it's coming.
When or where.
But
we're in the beginning process of it
It's coming.
Yeah.
And then, so bear with us. It's going to happen, and we will get better and better and better as, the time goes.
Right. And if there's something that you think that you want us to talk about, tell us.
Research. We love research.
Yeah, or researching something. We can read. Fawn loves to research.
I love research. I'm a Googler. I'm fine. I will go down a rabbit hole and I will just keep.
Well, she'll sit in here in her boutique, and if it gets quiet for an hour or so, then she's just all over it.
I will research it, and
I can go down a rabbit hole, but it's not usually anything anybody wants to know about.
I don't know. I like researching. I love researching. I'm a fact finder. I want to know the facts. But if there's any questions you guys have for us, but always remember to like and subscribe
and share,
because the more subscribers and likes and shares we have, the longer and the more information you guys get, and the more people you get to see.
And it helps us.
Yeah.
And we think you all want to help us.
And we also are just really promoting Martinsville.
Yes.
Downtown Martinsville, the surrounding businesses, women.
All of
empowering
Martinsville,
them.
but
yes.
our priority is the women in Martinsville
Yes.
and how far they have come.
Women-based businesses.
Yes.
So if you want to promote your business and you are a
Yes.
woman-owned business, definitely reach out
Get a
to
hold
us.
of us. We'll be more than happy to talk to you.
We will fit you into our schedule.
Yes.
Right now we don't have like a set schedule, so we are really at your mercy. So like whenever you're available,
As long as we're available.
As long as we're
our work
available.
schedule doesn't conflict with it, then
we'll work around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we're
We-
so
obviously
yeah.
we
If
have-
somebody reach out to us.
Yeah. Obviously we have families and we have jobs and we have to
Right.
do those things, but we're trying to like reach everyone in town, and we want the women-based businesses. And like if you have something to promote and want to talk about, if something's dear to your heart that you want to talk about, like
Well,
here
yeah, and it doesn't matter what size the business is. It could
No.
be just you. I mean, you
Yeah.
could have your own business. You could bake cookies. You
Right.
could, or cakes, or I mean,
anything.
crafts. I mean, if you do it yourself and
Yeah.
you want to promote yourself, then we will help you.
We will help
promote.
you do it.
Get the word out there
Yes.
for you. Get some business going.
Yes.
Yeah, we're all about it.
We're all about it. Well,
Yeah, so come shop with Fawn. Come see me to get your nails done.
yes, look, I got mine today.
She did.
You can't see my toes because my shoes are back on, but I got my toes done too. But
She's spoiled.
I am. But yeah, reach out to us. All your questions, comments, like, subscribe, and then reach out if you want to join us on the podcast and promote yourself, your business. And if there's just something you want to talk about, we are here and down for it.
Yep, absolutely.
All right.
All
Thanks,
right,
guys.
we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
See ya. Bye.